Hi guys, this is Amar and welcome to Amar Tech Stuff. So guys, in this video, we are going to focus on an troubleshooting ticket, and this troubleshooting ticket says that the switch or here in this network, okay, the switch is not able to sync with the NTP clock. So this is the problem statement, and the scenario which I've taken is very simple over here. I've just taken and server which have an IP address of 115.252.241.1. This is an NTP server, an internet cloud and edge router over here, this one, okay, and the switch. Here the edge router is able to sync with the NTP server, and it is showing the correct time. I'll show you how. And the switch is not able to show, so we have to troubleshoot on this switch why it is not able to sync with the NTP server. So the very first thing I would like to show is the current time. So what I've taken here is I'm using this packet tracer, Cisco packet tracer, and if you open this Cisco packet tracer, you will find a service next to the config tab, a service tab, and you will find a lot of services over here. So you can see over here that there's an NTP service running on this particular server, and the current time is 27th of July 2020, and the time is 12:56 a.m. that is 0056 a.m. So this is the current time, which is just ticking off now. Now I'll just show you the router. I have already checked on the router, and you can see here. So this is the time. So the router is correctly getting configured, or we can say correctly getting sync with the NTP server, and it is showing the correct time, but our switch is not showing the correct time. It is showing March 2nd 1993, so it is obviously a wrong time, so it is not getting synced. This is the problem statement, and we need to solve this problem. So what I'll do is I'll show you why a router is able to show the correct time, because if something is not working and so something is working, if you can just correlate them, why, or maybe compare them, what is the difference between them, and then we can solve this problem. So we'll just check why on edge router everything is fine. So you can check over here that show NTP associations. So you can see here the NTP server is 115.252.242.1, which is this server, and that server is having this stratum level of 1. Okay, so the stratum level of 1 is understood to be the most perfect or absolute, we can say, the stratum level. So this is stratum level 1. This particular server is having. You can see that this router will be having stratum level of 2 because it is referring to this particular server. Stratum level will just check by show NTP status. If you check, okay, see the clock is synchronized, the stratum is 2, so, and the reference is this one, so this clock is getting synchronized. Okay, so this looks fine, and you can see even that this particular IP, if you could ping it, you are able to reach this particular NTP server, so that is why it is getting sync and everything is working fine. So what is the problem with the switch? Let's check it on this switch. So just go on this switch, just run those two commands, show NTP status. The clock is unsynchronized, the stratum 16, it is unsynchronized, that is why it is showing the highest value, that is 16, and there's no clock which is getting synchronized with it. Also show NTP associations. You can see here, this means that it is configured. You can see over here, this IP is configured 115.252.242.1. that IP is configured, but it is not getting sync. There is no star. You can see over here on this router, I just gave this command earlier over here. You can see here the star is there. Okay, that means it is getting sync with this particular server. So why it is not getting sync? Let me ping this and check. This ping. Okay, so it is not able to ping. So this particular switch is not able to ping this 115.252.42.1. Now basically, normally you can see in the real environment is particularly this NTP server. Now in this case also it is on public IP, so it is not able to ping. A switch is an internal LAN device, it is not able to ping this particular IP. We cannot also put the routing for this IP because it's not allowed that we can have a routing for the public IP on this local LAN switch. So what is exactly done in this scenario? Normally I'll tell you this thing is that I've wrote over here, note over here, that just zoom in. Okay, so for the edge routers, okay, for the edge router, means for this router, server 1, that is this server, is the NTP server, because this is an edge router. It is getting connected to internet. It can reach to this public network and it can reach to 115, that particular server IP. And for switch, edge router is the NTP server. So this is very important. So for this particular router, this server is the NTP server, and for this device, that is for the switch, the router is the NTP server. But you can see here the configuration, what is done on this switch is that the NTP server is configured to be 115.252.241.1. So what I'll do is I'll change it and I'll check, because anyways we are not able to ping 115.252.242.1 from the switch. You can see the running configuration over here. If I show you, see here the NTP server. So I'll remove this simply. Okay, and I'll put a new NTP server. So this NTP server IP should be this one. This is this IP, this particular link. So it is 10.1.1.1. Put that IP 10.1.1.1. Okay. Let me check whether I'm able to ping it. I'm able to ping it. Now I'll check the show NTP associations. It is configured, but it is not yet synced. We have configured it, but it is not yet synced. Guys, you have to wait a lot of time in real environment also whenever you are configuring or making any changes. And for NTP related configuration, it will take some time. So here also it is going to take some time. So guys, if you go on my blog, that is networkengineerstuff.blogspot.com, you will find the notes for NTP. If you guys are interested that whether I should make a dedicated video on NTP, I can make a dedicated video on NTP, trying to explain a lot of things about NTP. If you want that kind of video, please let me know in the comment section. I'll try to make that video. And for the NTP notes, what I'll do is I'll give the link of my blog in the description section of this particular video, so you can just check out the notes also which I've made for NTP. Let us check whether it is synced or not. No, it is not yet synced. It will take some time, as I told you. So let's wait for some time. You can also check show NTP status. It is not yet synchronized. So It's taking some time. So you have to have some patience whenever you are doing such configuration for NTP. So let's wait some time. As I waited for some time, so meanwhile I had some break and all these things, and now we can check in on our switch whether our switch has the clock sync or not. I'll just give the command show clock. I think it is got sync. Yeah, so it is the correct time, so it is got sync. Let me check show NTP associations. Yes, you can see guys here the star mark is there, which was earlier not present. So it says that it is sync. Okay, so it is syncing with the peer 10.1.1.1. So 10.1.1.1, which is the edge router, is the NTP server for that, and for that router the reference clock is 115.252.242.1. The router, that is the edge router, is having the stratum level of 2. So let's check what is for this. Command is show NTP status. You can see the stratum level for this is 3. So guys, in this way, you can have this kind of understanding, or you can troubleshoot this kind of tickets. So you have seen that it was not correctly configured. The NTP server was not correctly configured. We configured the NTP server as for this particular switch at 10.1.1.1. that is the NTP that is the edge router. So after doing that, we waited for some time. As I told you that NTP synchronization, whether you do it in the real environment will take a lot of time. In lab environment also, when I was doing on Cisco Packet Tracer, it took a lot of time. You can even check by practicing by your own, and get it through that how it exactly works. You can practice the labs over here. What I've done is, as I told you that on my blog I have copy pasted this lab. I'll just show you that. Let me just on the connections. I'll just show you on my blog. If you go on my blog and search here NTP, you'll get some NTP configuration. So on my blog, you can see I have pasted the same lab over here. Whatever things we have done, configuring the server, how to configure it in the Cisco Packet Tracer. So you can just find all the stuff over here. So this is the configuration part on the edge router, and also you can find the configuration part on the switch. So this is what I've done. So I'll paste this particular link in the description section of this video, as I told you earlier, and you can just check out this thing. If you guys, as I told you, that if you want this NTP concept to be a video on this NTP concept, you can just write me in the comment section. So I'll try to later on come up, maybe in 15 days or maybe in a week time. I'll try to make a video on NTP concept also. So guys, I'll stop here in this video. I'll catch up here in the next video. If you're really liking my troubleshooting videos, please do comment on my videos. Please do like my videos, which will help me and motivate me to make more and more troubleshooting videos. Because I think if you want to sharpen your troubleshooting or whatever networking skills, you can practice a lot of troubleshooting tickets. And if you want to sharpen your troubleshooting skills, you do have to practice in the lab environments. And Cisco Packet Tracer, I'll recommend most of people can use it. It's very simple to use, and give you a very good hands-on experience. So guys, I'll end up the video here. Catch up in the next video. Till then, bye, take care, have a nice day.